Hello guys, this will be my first ever PC video. Uh, I'm not that far into Isaac, so this is my file. I have a pretty good file on console, but now I'm playing on PC, so it's a pretty fresh file. You can see I've done a little bit, but like, Azazel and Isaac are basically the only characters I've ever done anything on, so my plan for this video is to do random until I win. So, let's get started. And I really hope I can get a decent character to start off with. And okay, Eve, I'm okay with. So yeah, Ghost Baby, that's decent. And I will go into the curse room here because, yeah, if I can get positive pills like that, and then now I have the transformation for Horror of Babylon. So, but yeah, that might not have been my best play because now I'm only on half of a heart, and I don't really trust myself. So, yeah. Let's just hope I can survive this first floor, because definitely the main problem with Eve is that to get that power you need to take damage, but you don't really have much health, so unless you can get some early soul hearts, there's a bit of an issue there. And if there's a very high chance that you don't know any of what I'm blabbering on about, and that's the first run done. That's just great. Well, you probably don't know much of what I'm talking about, but this is a game called The Binding of Isaac, and there's a new... Oh, great, Eden. Well, not very new anymore, expansion pack to the game called Repentance, and I decided to get the game on PC because that's the only place where that expansion pack is available as of now. So the character that I'm starting off with this time is a character called Eden, which obviously you can see some biblical references in this game. But yeah, so like, that is... Depression gives a cloud familiar that drops creep, which will just do damage over time to enemies. But Eden is a character that basically is random. So you could start off with a really powerful item, or you could start off with really low damage and just nothing really good. So this is a decent Eden run. I'm slow, my tears are slow, but I have high damage, and my fire rate isn't that bad either. So I'd say we can at least get a bit into this. But yeah, so, and then on the right side, that is where all the items that I have are displayed, and then on the left side, with all the random numbers, that's my stats, and you can kind of figure it out over time, so I'm not going to go too in-depth into that. But if you do enjoy this, why is everything faster? But if you do enjoy this, I would recommend checking out some other channels that are much better at this game than me, such as Sinvicta, Huts. They also do Binding of Isaac videos, and I'm nowhere near on their caliber of content, quality, volume, anything like that. So if you do enjoy this game, I would recommend checking out those channels. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this as a test video, and The Binding of Isaac is a game that I enjoy to play, so... there is one thing. You will see that I get very angry at this game at times, which... that's because the game basically hates you. That's the best way to put it. The game will try and screw you over as much as it can. But so far, I'm having a decent run. Humbling Bundle makes all pickups doubled, so like, when you saw me bombing the donation machine, it gave me 1 coin, well, all of those will now be 2 coins, and when I would, like, drop a bomb, or, like, when I found bombs, instead of being 1 bomb, that'll be 2 bombs. So, that's a very, very nice item, and it can lead to some pretty overpowered synergies, so, like, let's see, no, nothing from there, but we do get soul hearts, and that does help you with something. It helps you with getting devil deals, because basically, and that was a really bad pill, bad trip just does damage to you, but, now I forgot what, oh yeah, basically, if you take red heart damage, it greatly reduces your chance of a devil deal, and first floor, or second floor, I mean, is one of the only times that you're going to have a 100% chance of getting a devil deal. So if you lose that chance, that can make or break the run. So finding soul hearts is definitely something that is desirable. I mean, you could just be good at the game, but who expects that of me? You know, I'm still not very good at this game, even after a long time playing it. But I have been trying to improve my skills. And then that beam is another effect of the depression, which kind of makes sense because, you know, it's a cloud, so that's basically to represent lightning. I don't really know what triggers it. It might just be random chance, but you will see that go off every once in a while during this. But, yeah, and there goes my devil deal chance. You can see what I mean by this game screws you over. But yeah, the little like demon head, second to bottom, is basically the chance in percent that you have of getting a devil deal, and then the one below that is an angel deal, which you don't get as often, because the only way that you can get an angel deal is if you don't take any devil deals, but obviously... Oh, okay. So Pin is a pretty easy boss, but obviously you're going to want to take devil deals because a lot of the time the items in devil deals are more powerful, and hopefully I can get lucky enough to display some of those items, but we all know how that's going to end up. Like how I just walked into that. Okay, Box just kind of dropped some stuff down. So I did get Whipworm, which is a good item, or a good trinket for me. Trinkets are like, you can have one of them and they give a small buff. So Whipworm makes your tears move faster, which is helpful because I don't have very good range or very good tears. So having that shot speed is definitely something that's going to be very helpful. So, because I don't have a chance of getting a devil deal, I'm going to go into this room called the Curse Room, and it was definitely worth it, because, this is the mark. It gives you more speed and more damage, and it also gives you a Black Soul Heart, which, when you get a full Black Soul Heart taken away, that'll do, like, a lot of damage to every enemy in the room. Now, this is kind of a tough decision. I have a Sun card and an Emperor card. Emperor teleports you to the boss room, and Sun reveals the whole map and does damage to every enemy. I'm going to go with the Sun card because it's more immediately useful, just in case I want to get through a map quickly. The Emperor would be good if you were going for boss rush, but I'm only on the 3rd floor, and you need to get to the 6th floor within 20 minutes for boss rush, and it's only going to get more difficult from here. So I'd say I'm definitely going to go with that. And then there's my active item that I just used, and it's Bottle of Pills, so that just gives me a pill for every 6 charges that I have. And there you see that effect from the, I don't know if this is worth it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go for that. You saw the effect from the Black Heart where I took a hit and that damaged the whole room. And, yeah. So that can be helpful. I would rather not get hurt more, because I really want to take a Devil Deal this floor just to show you. But yeah, I think I'm going to drop Whipworm now that I have that higher shot speed, because as you can see with Whipworm, it's crazy fast. Actually, you know what, I'll keep it just for the memes, because there's no reason, I mean, it's not really gonna hurt me much. It might get kind of annoying, but that's fine. I have no problem with some higher shot speed. Then that was a champion that shoots out a bunch of... Okay, I think this is going to be the room that I use the sun card. Because as you can see, that's kind of helpful to be able to get all those out from. And then if you see that little question mark on the map, that is our secret room, which is something that I do want to get into. Alright, so you see I picked up some money, and now we can get into our secret room, and I will take Friendship Necklace, because that makes familiars orbit around you, and that'll be good for the Depression Cloud, because as you can see now it just makes a ring around us, so it makes us, it gives us more defense, basically. And I think I'll take the Compass, that shows you all, like, significant rooms. And yeah, I'll also take the keychain. I'll keep a few cents, but you always want to be donating to that donation machine when you can, because you can get some, you can get like shop upgrades and other things like that. And there we go. I lose my Devil Deal chance in the boss room, but Gurdy Jr. is the worst boss. It's so painful to fight against. You can see I'm taking a crap load of damage from this thing. But hopefully I will be able to beat it without dying, because that's kind of the whole point of this, is not to die. Okay, yeah, I did, and then I got another mom item. So I'll take all of these. A speed down. I'm not going to take both of the speed downs, because obviously I don't want to get that stat put down. But yeah. Alright, I think, yeah, this run is going okay. My character is quite large, which can become an issue, but if I do get another size up, I may be able to get a stompy effect, which means that I can destroy rocks just by walking over them. And that can be really nice. I did go into the curse room. That may not have been the best decision of mine. But, okay, full health pill is nice. Not going to take the speed down. But yeah. Let's see. False PhD would be a really good... Okay, False PhD is an item that makes all pills negative, but then you get a damage up for every, like, stat down that you take. So I think it would be okay to take some of these pills then, especially considering that we have the synergy with Mom's bottle of pills, but there's slim chance of that happening considering my luck with Devil Deals right now and just not taking damage. It would probably be easier if I had bombs, because then I could blow up some tinted rocks, but I don't. So just gotta kill all these guys. Did that room just clear before all the enemies were dead? That's weird. I don't think that that's supposed to happen. I'm kind of confused. But yeah. Okay. And you can see the benefit from that creep that our depression item is putting down. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to use this, but our speed isn't too bad right now. It's at 1. That's not the best, but I'm not going to complain about it, because we could have much worse. But, crap. This is not a very nice room. I am going to get through most of that without taking any damage. But, yeah, let's see. We will be getting over to our item room and our shop. And then there is another key room up there that I don't know what it is from here. But I will probably go up there because I need all the help that I can get this. Okay. I don't exactly remember what this item does, actually. Oh, that's what it does. When you kill an enemy, it'll shoot off extra shots from that enemy. So, yeah, if I could get 2 more coins, I could buy that soul heart, and that'd be really nice. And they could maybe come from here, but with my luck, that's not gonna happen. And if I could also get a bomb, I could potentially open up our secret room. You can see that down there. Or do something else, but yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do a full clear on this floor, because I feel like that's our best bet to find what we need. Because then I could also take Piggy Bank, because considering how much damage I'm taking, Piggy Bank would be really nice, because that will, give us money every time we take damage, which I would not be complaining about. But, yeah, so I'm gonna try and hit some of these guys with their creep. But yeah, you can see the effects of the item that we got from our current item room. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of it, but okay, this is a double key room, but it will have 3 chests in it. And I will get bombed, but that's kind of just because I wasn't paying attention. So now I have 9 coins, which is making... I have 9 coins and 6 bombs. So I'm thinking I might actually go for Piggy Bank, because I can bomb the donation machine a bit more to get that money that I need. So, yeah, I think I will go for Piggy Bank, because then there is at least some positive effects from the damage that I'm taking. And yeah, also there's that nice benefit from the Humbling Bundle, where I get double coins. And then... that's not what I meant to do. I will drop a bomb here and get into our secret room, which I think we'll go into the boss rush room. We'll take the item. And did that not work? I was going to just bomb our way out of here, but apparently it's not going to let me do that. But it should only be 2 bosses that we're fighting. I don't know if Matchstick is our best bet here. I think I'm gonna stick with our friendship bracelet. But you can already see the effects of the Piggy Bank paying off with me making 9 cents just from being hit. And then we're going to try and no-hit Gurdy Jr. because I want to... and there's that dream gone. You can really see what I mean when I say that this game tries to screw you over every chance that it gets, because just in that room, I lost a lot of health. And that may also just be part of me not being that good at the game, but it definitely didn't help to have everything hitting me. Yeah. And the size-ups, I'm starting to see... okay, yeah. I'm starting to see some of the bad effects of that, because that makes your hitbox larger, so you can be, you know, hit more. But I also have the Mask of Infamy. I'm going to take our full health pill now, so then I don't die. But we have the Mask of Infamy, which can sometimes block shots from hitting you, which obviously is something that I very much enjoy. And then we'll get a health up. And I think, yeah, that's down to the next floor. If I can at least make it to Mom, I think I'll be happy with this. But this run is not my greatest. Okay, Tiny Planet is an item. I don't think I'll take it. Just because of the fact Tiny Planet makes your tears orbit around you, which can sometimes be real annoying, and it makes it a lot harder to hit enemies. It can have some very fun synergies, but I don't think we have the potential for those synergies at the moment, so I'm not going to try to take that. We do have some money, so we can probably still get some sort of item from our shop. And this is one thing that's really nice for the creep that the Depression Cloud is putting down, is that those enemies try and chase you down, but they can't be hit from the front. So being able to hit them with that creep is very helpful. Sorry, my brain kind of turned off for a second there. Okay, we'll get this room done and dusted. And that's going to be that room. And there are hearts in here. I don't know why I sometimes get this glitch, but sometimes hearts just don't want to be near me. And I don't know if that's a glitch that everyone has, but it gets really annoying when you're low on health and you just can't get to the health. So I think what we need right now is some sort of, like, technology would be good, brimstone, any sort of tears up would be really nice. I think our damage is okay. 6.04 damage isn't the best, but I think, and I did not mean to take that pill. But our damage isn't the best, but I think it's not the stat that we need to be worrying about at this point. We need to worry more about our health and our tears, because our tears definitely aren't holding up very well this late in the game. And we also get to see one more of those lasers from our Depression Cloud, and there we go, that's a tinted rock, which will be something I am not going to complain about. And even though I could just go through that door that I bombed open, I think I'm going to clear this room because I'm going to want to go through here twice. Because I'm going to go over to the shop. I'm 100% going to make that decision. And there we go. I accidentally just went out of full screen for a second. You probably couldn't see anything happening, but that was really annoying. Okay. And now they're dead. And it's a greed fight. Just, yeah. Remember what I said about the game? Okay, I did get Steam sale, but isn't there only... Is this our last shop, or is there one more? Second, let me see. Okay, we only have one more shop, so unless we get like restock or a restock machine in there, there isn't much worth in getting that. I mean, we might be able to get some sort of decent item, but I don't see And I'm just gonna... Okay, school bag. I have not seen this item in a while. But school bag makes it so you can hold more than one active item. That's the gist of it. I'm also on half of a heart, so I'm gonna be extra careful here. But yeah, if I could... Okay, I'll take another luck up from our mom's bottle of pills. And then we've gotta get a bit more health. So this is a pretty bad run, but I've made it this far, so I think we can probably pull through and make it to the end. And I'm hoping we can not get hit. The gate is a pretty easy boss. Hopefully we can not get hit during the boss fight. And that's going to be difficult, considering how many these... Yep, I'm getting hit. And that's where I die. Okay, I'll do one more run, and if I don't get it this time, I think that'll be a wrap for the day. So Samson's a decent character. I think I'll go into our curse room. Mom's razor isn't that good, but it's still it's good to have another item. Okay, I'll take flatworm. Oh yeah, that's right. Samson, you get more damage for... Okay, what is going on with my tears? Flatworm doesn't usually... yeah, I think I'll just drop flatworm for now, because that's... Unless my tears are just really fast for some reason. But yeah, the more damage that Samson takes on a floor, he will get a damage boost. So there is a bit of a benefit, and it does not go back down when you pick up health. So that damage boost is staying there for the rest of the floor. So that's really nice, because it's how much damage I take. At least I know that there's something to look forward to in that. And I think I will try and get in here. It might take 3 bombs. Should I? Yeah, I think I won't use that 3rd bomb for the key. And I haven't gone into the shop yet. I don't know if I'm gonna check out first floor shop. I mean, I might as well. I have a few bombs. If there's something in there that I really want, I could get that, but... Yeah. Samson's a character that I do not play very much, just for the fact that his base damage is quite low. But if I can find, like, some sort of health regen, like, if I could get, something that, you know, generates health for me, then that would be really nice. That's not... Okay, I think if I can get it, I'm going to try and get Deck of Cards. Because if I can get Deck of Cards... Okay, I will be able to get Deck of Cards. When I take this, this'll generate cards, and those cards could potentially be a Hierophant card, which would generate soul hearts for me. So it's kind of a backwards way of health generation. But we did get the High Priestess card, which you'll see what it does now. And that'll clear out this room pretty quickly for us. And then this floor does have Curse of Darkness, which is it's the tamest of all the curses, I'd say. We don't really have to worry too much about having Curse of Darkness, especially just on floor 2. I did take a hit there, which is not very nice. And I have the orbital. So, I did not I was going to not open up that chest, but it was obviously worth it. What is that? I haven't seen that kind of beggar before. But beggars, you just kind of give coins or bombs or keys to them, or even health, and they'll eventually, hopefully, pay you back with something worthwhile. Only ones that I usually see as very worth are demon beggars, because sometimes you want to get rid of your red heart health. Okay, there's nothing really in there that I want, so I will be heading over to try and find our item room. And then I might just go into the curse room just for that damage up. Okay, I can't think of the name of this item. It's Play-Doh Cookie. It gives every one of your tiers a random out of 5 or 6 different effects. And I'm gonna... So, like, you can see the tiers are different colors, and each color gives a different effect. I don't know exactly how that works, but that... yeah. Okay, I'll probably... The sun also gets rid of curses, right? Yes, it does. So I'll be using that, and then... And I did take a retrovision pill, so everything's gonna be really pixelated. But... that's second floor complete. And we're on to caverns. But yeah, that if you think that your computer is lagging or something, nope, that's just... And finally, that's over with. But that's a pill called Retrovision. Yeah, sorry. I was just gonna say you can see some of those different effects from our Play-Doh Cookie. Like they're lighting the stuff on fire, poisoning it. It's a pretty good item. And Infestation 2 is a really good item. Infestation 2 makes it so then every enemy will, I don't know, drop... It will create a spider for every enemy that you kill, which is great, especially considering that, like, as we take damage, because spiders and flies, friendly spiders and flies, will scale with your damage. So if we end up getting damaged a lot on a floor, like you see when I killed one of these worm things, it'll spawn a spider for us. So there's a second spider, and there's a third spider. But yeah, I'm definitely taking too much damage, so I need to be real careful, especially with these kind of guys. These are, I believe they're called hosts, and they, like, pop up. And there's another sun card. I think I'm going to use that. Yeah, I'll go into our secret room. I have 4 bombs, so yeah. We'll get 2 keys out of there. That's a pretty nice secret room. And then I'm going to try and destroy... So these red fires are ones that shoot at you. So I definitely want to get rid of those ASAP. So then you also saw... I believe it's the, like, magenta tiers that do that. But it made not one enemy attack the other one. Okay, I don't know what this active item does, so I want it just for that sole fact. So this item right here, I have seen it before, but I do not know what it does. So I think I'll be buying that. Donate one more back here. So what does it do? Oh, I can pick up rocks. Huh. That's cool. I think I might keep this just... Not just like one-shot pin. Then again, Pin is a pretty weak boss. I think there's no way we're getting our Devil Deal on 11%. If we do, then I'm gonna call it a miracle. But we're almost finished with this boss fight. I don't really know if I want a speed up. Excuse me. I'll take it anyway, just because it's an item.
I do it. Sleepovers.
Oops. Sorry. Alright. Now here's the question. Can I pick up the spiked rocks? No, I can't. And that was not worth it. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, because I've already taken damage. I think, yeah, I'll do that. Get some more damage up in here. So because of our active item, I can just pick up these rocks. And there's basically a free, marked rock. And then there's that psychic maw killed. I think that's what those things are called. And I just realized, and I had a pill and I got Pretty Fly from it, which isn't like a great, it isn't a great pill, but the fly will block shots occasionally, so I'm not going to complain about it. And I am going to, like, be trying to use this item as much as possible. Because, oh, it can freeze the enemies? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's options. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I think I don't want to be bombing my donation machine anymore this run, so I think I'll leave it. But that item will usually, it'll give you an extra item choice from your boss. No, do I want it? Is it that? Yeah, I think instead of doing it that way and trying to get it from that, I think I'll try and get the money legitimately. And that's a luck down pill. So can I pick these up? I can. So that is helpful. Okay, so that room right there is a dice roll room. I kind of want to... I gotta go into the item room first. And there... Shard of Glass is another item that benefits you. I don't know exactly all the things that it can do, but it can do some different things when you take damage. So I will not... I'm not passing that up. Okay, this is a pretty good room for this. I believe these poops can drop stuff. So, okay, I did get another key, so I can go into that dice roll room. And I did just say dice roll weird, but I'm not going to talk about it. Well, I guess, yes I am, because I just did. But yeah, this video is probably going to be quite long. See, that's one of our benefits from, Shard of Glass. I don't know if that's gonna work, so I'm just gonna bomb like that. And get a speed up pill. So, okay, it's a D100. That will re-roll everything, including all of our items. And I kind of want to do it. I think I will. Let's see what we get here. Okay, yeah, this was a mistake. Okay, but we do... I think I can make this work. This isn't actually that bad. Because we now have guaranteed devil deals, too. Because of the goat's head. I think we can make this work. It's gonna be difficult to, you know, get good out of this. But I think we can do it. It's gonna be Gurdy Jr., which is not great. But I do shred the boss. And I get a range up. And I think I'll just take all three. I kind of like... That was definitely a good reroll. But I did lose that active item that I liked. And then I just got the trinket Petrified Poop, which will make it so then these poops that we are currently shooting at have a much higher chance of dropping things. Yeah, sorry I was quiet for a second there. I'm just kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to make this run, click. Because I'm trying to think of what synergy. Okay, I figured it out. If I can, so I have guaranteed devil deals. Brimstone is a devil deal item. If I can get Brimstone, because Brimstone with orbiting tears is surprisingly good. I think I'll just go into the boss right now. I don't see why not. Because I don't think there's many items other than just like raw damage and Brimstone that can benefit this run. And that's kind of sad, but I think those are always kind of a good thing, so I'm not going to complain too much. And then there's that item Scapegoat, which is being very helpful by just luring the boss towards it. And then, let's see, okay, we get the nail, I think. And doesn't this... Okay, it doesn't give us Brimstone. That's not what I was hoping then. But it does give us a soul heart. Or it gives us half of a soul heart and a damage up for the room. So I think that is... I am going to take that. And then we have this room. I don't think... do we have Chaos on this run? Because I don't think that that's an item. Well, no, because... I didn't think that was an item that showed up in item rooms. I thought that was just a shop item. But I think that the nail also does give us temporary flight. So that definitely was the move. But we are very close. This run is definitely going much better than I expected. Because we had kind of a rough start, but this reroll... I mean, it's not good, but it's much better than what we had. Especially after kind of... Like, the game always proving you wrong, because I already was, like, saying how there's not much good with orbital tears, and then we get this... which is definitely working. And this is orbital tears. So I did not mean to use our active item in here. But yeah, there is one problem. So I have the item marked, which makes it so then you just kind of move around this little cursor thing. And that is not... It's not good. There's not much that I can say that's nice about that item. I mean, marked gives us a tears up, but that's about it for good things about it. Because it just makes aiming very annoying. Oh crap. It's depths 2. So we're on the mom boss fight. So yeah, this is... Sorry that I'm being quiet right now, but this is just kind of... this boss fight and this run are not... They're not the play. What can I... What else is there to say about it? Okay, Binky gives us a Tears Up. And then... yeah, we'll get Lump of Coal, which is a pretty good item. It makes your tears do more damage the farther away they are, or it might also be based on how long they are flying for. So either way, and we do see a tinted rock right here. I'm really just not on my A game right now. And this video is gonna be really, really long. I might just cut it down to this final run. So, yeah, I'll probably just cut it down to this run because I don't see any point in just showing me failing twice. This would have been better as something to stream, I think. But hindsight is always 20/20. We do get another tinted rock right here. But I do not have a key. That's great. And these guys, these enemies, ones that pop up like this, are my worst enemy. I've probably died to those guys alone 5 times. I do get hit again, which is not... it's not good. So I think... yeah, if I go in here, I'll use my active item. That gives me basically an extra hit in the room, and I'm gonna use that up right away. But it will... I'm kind of surprised by that. That killed the boss. Okay, Pentagram is good. I don't know... I can't remember... Sulfur is basically the nail. Sulfur is just another version of the nail, if I'm remembering correctly, so I'm not going to take it. Because I already have the nail, and either way, I don't want to... I know it's an active item. Okay, and then because there's no item room, I think if I use this, yeah, it'll... I was going to say it'll teleport me to a random location, but apparently it's just going to teleport me right back to the spawn. But, yeah, this is our last floor, guys. We're almost done with the run. Then you can finally go eat pizza or whatever. So, this was... I don't know about this run. This was a very interesting thing to play. I mean, I'm not going to say it was a bad run, because the fact that we got this far with my skill just shows that this run, obviously, it wasn't bad. It's just, it's weird. This run is weird. But I do have... What? What just... What? How did I just get damaged? Yeah, I really, really need... If I die here, then... I'll come back. That's a tears up? I don't know exactly if it would still work. I don't know if there's some sort of tears cap. But yes, another tears up with this is something that I'm not going to turn down. Okay, I have this charged back up. I think I'll use this in this room. So, use my active item. That gives me an extra hit, basically. And then, I don't think that gave me a tears up. So, there is a maximum tier limit, I guess. But, I guess, this isn't that hard. So, I should be able to make it through this. Yeah, definitely whatever is shooting out all those fires is a lifesaver right now. Because that just shreds through everything. Like, our damage just... base is okay. 5.6 damage is not bad, especially with our tears rate, which is presumably the max. But, like, whatever's shooting out these fires is really the MVP of this setup. I'm going to get hit in this room. It's not great. I will go into this arcade. It'll give me a chest. Well, that was rude. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going. So I'll blow this guy up. That will give me soul kinda, what should I call that? Because it's like, it's the kind of heart that can be either, basically. And I'm gonna need to walk out of here, walk back in. Blow that up. That'll give me another heart. And alright, let's do the final boss. And obviously, this isn't the full final boss, this is just the final boss that I have unlocked. Because you can go much, much farther than this. And I have gone farther than this, it's just... yeah. So, should I try and beat Satan? I think I've got to do it. I'm given the opportunity. I think I'm gonna do it. So we've got another item that we unlocked. So I want to get in here. Unlock this chest. It's a pretty bad trinket. That's all I got from there. And then another pretty bad trinket. So one of those, the purple heart, just makes the game harder. That I know of. I don't think there's any other effects of that. And the other one just is a speed up. And I think that this may already be obvious. I don't really think I want a speed up right now. Especially one that's like, I think it's a 0.3 speed up. Which is quite a lot. Sorry if I am being quite quiet during all of this. It's just, it's hard to commentate over whatever is going on right now. Because this is just, it's all kind of just weird. There's no rhyme or reason to whatever is going on. But hopefully, I can make it to the boss room, quick and easy, and finish off the run. Hey, that's pretty nice. Game actually was nice. That's crazy. Never had that happen before. So, use our active item, give us the damage up and basically the extra hit. Alright. And there's Satan defeated. We beat Satan. That was an interesting run. I have to say thank you. Thank you everyone for watching. If anyone does watch. That was an hour-long video. I'm gonna have to edit that down. So, see you guys.